By now, I'm sure that you know how to choreograph your own Aeropilates cardio workout. But I'd like today to share with you the interval training workout that I do at home. So begin with your reformer on 2 cords and lie down comfortably and begin jumping one foot to the other just for a couple of minutes. And then add 2 feet. As you know, the 2-foot jumping is much harder on the core. On 2 cords, so it's right in the middle. Kick. Big scissors are fun. Do side scissors. Switch legs. So now change it up by adding a cord. We're going to 3 cords. And begin with, again, single leg jogging, and then we'll go into 2 feet. So you can jog a little faster. Change your foot position, jog with a slalom. Now the other side. Make sure you keep the other hip down. And parallel. And now 2-foot jumping on 3 cords. So start with your feet landing parallel. You can internally rotate if you don't have any knee issues. And then externally rotate, V position landing. And now parallel again. At any time, if your back is a problem, just go back to hopping from one foot to the other. So now let's change it up again and put our reformers on one chord. So now we're really going to challenge the core. So begin obviously the same way, hopping from one foot to the other. Much slower, but what this does is it allows a lot more time in the air, which means those core stabilizers have to engage to hold your legs. So bringing the knee into the chest relieves any strain on the back while the abdominals are getting stronger. But it means you can do fun things like kick out to the side, and then we can move into 2-foot jumping, a little bit harder. Let's do a few of these. Remember to engage the knee, the legs, so that all these muscles are getting stronger at the same time. Now, bent knee into the chest. Now extend the legs and lower them towards the cords. Now I also like to scissor out with an internal rotation. Now you can mix it up a little bit. Let's scissor. Remember, all of these movements are still done with control, not just throwing your limbs around. So now, diagonal scissor. The other side. And now just finish up on parallel hopping for a minute, and then we're going to change the chords again. Back to 2. So put your reformer on 2 chords, and let's just jump, parallel feet. Internal rotation. external rotation. Little diagonal scissors. Other side. Now let's add a little more core by lifting the head. Parallel feet, lift the head. Bring the knees into the chest. Scissor out to the side. Relax your head, hop from one to the other. Now some single leg kicks. Let's do parallel. And out to the side kicks. Okay, and now let's change it up again and add a chord, 3 chords. So let's start with hopping and lifting the head. Single leg kicks. It's like pas de chat in ballet. It's really a diagonal kick. Okay, lower the head, 2-foot jumping, parallel landing of the feet. Internal rotation. Now 2-foot jumping with an internal rotation. Now 2-foot jumping, external rotation. Maybe lift your head. Lower the head. Single leg kicks. Out to the side. All right, now Down to one cord. So start with 2 foot kicking in, lifting up the head. Scissor, straight, scissor, straight. Put your head down. Whew, this is great. Really big scissors. Let's do 10. And now knees into the chest. 10 of them. Two legs straight in the air. Of these. And now 2 lowering the legs, 10 of these. Single leg. You can also do some side lying with one leg. The other leg is raised using the inner thigh. Make sure the hips are stacked correctly and that the foot lands parallel. Now roll over onto the other side. While we're on one cord, I like to finish my workout kneeling, facing away. Get your hands comfortable either on the corner, the platform. Be careful not to interact with the track. And let's do 1 foot kicks here to really work the glutes. We'll do 20 on each side. And on one cord, you actually have time to lift your leg in the air. If you have any concerns about balance, then maybe you'll avoid this and finish up with just some single leg kicks. Now switch legs. So I hope you enjoyed that interval training. You can really work up a sweat, as you can tell. It's great for your heart, great for burning fat, burning calories. Thank you for joining me.